The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
On WKLM.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve
Okay.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside West Knowles Lady Knights head basketball coach Lindsey Belding off that season opening loss on the road to Dover. A Dover team obviously comes in very experienced. Lindsey, you're down by just 7 points through 3 quarters. What was the biggest difference, you think, in that fourth quarter, allowing them to kind of pull away a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, Dover's going to be a good team. They've played together for a lot of years, that group of kids. And, you know, they're well coached. They execute really well. They got some kids that can make plays. And so, you know, they made a couple shots. And when you're it's a low-scoring game like that, and you know, they went up 10. it's hard to fight back out of that. And our kids played hard, but you know, we're still trying to figure out rotations and who's playing well together and things like that. And you know, they've obviously played. They're familiar with each other a little bit more. And so, I mean, I think you could tell for us it was our first game of the season, and they didn't look like it was their first game. So we'll be okay. We'll bounce back, and I'm not worried. And other than we have to continue to get better.
Hey, the on-the-order now, a senior, 13.7 rebounds in the first game, and that's a player you're looking for big things for this season. Yeah, I mean, Abe can score for us, can rebound. I think what we value most in her is her leadership. She's always in help. She's always in the right position. She always rotates and tells other people and kind of directs the floor. And so, you know, those stats look good. But when I'm watching film and she's pointing kids and telling where to go, and I can hear her talking on the film on defense, you know, that's the leadership stuff that we're looking for out of her. And you know, like I said, that's kind of what we need from her. You mentioned the leadership. You have plenty of that, it looks like, in that starting lineup. And is that where you kind of lean on a lot with those players, as well as the coaches, the leadership that we can provide the younger players that are coming off the bench? Yeah, like I said, we're still trying to figure out rotations, and you know, we start 3 seniors and 2 juniors, and then, you know, after that, you know, right now it's kind of based on matchups and who's playing well, and so, you know, we're looking for some kids to kind of step up, and we talked about that after Dover. Is, you know, right now there's a big chunk of kids that are all the same, and so we need some people to separate themselves and to you know, earn some more solid varsity minutes, and so, you know, that's going to come from, you know, those older kids of being leaders and showing what we're looking for. Another game on the road tonight against this John Glenn team. What are you expecting to see from the Muskies? Yeah, obviously 2 years ago, these kids that are seniors now were sophomores, so familiar with some of those kids, but you know, they're going to play hard. A bunch of different zones. So we talked about more yesterday, where we got to focus on us and we got to do the things right, like taking care of the basketball. We want to run our offenses, and we have to take care of us. And tonight's not as much about scouting report stuff as it is about fixing what we need to fix for ourselves. Lindsay, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight. Yep, thank you. That's the voice of West Holmes Lady Knights head basketball coach, Lindsay Beldam.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Pomerene Hospital Auxiliary's 15th Annual Christmas Festival is taking place at the Berlin Grand Hotel in downtown Berlin on Friday, December 6th from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, December 7th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Admission is $5 per person, with children 14 and under free. Prepare to be enchanted by a stunning array of over 100 beautifully decorated Christmas trees, wreaths, centerpieces, displays, and small furniture pieces, all available for purchase. All proceeds from the festival will directly benefit Pomerene Hospital's mission of caring for our community's health, funding patient care equipment and facility improvements that serve our community. Plan to attend Pomerene Hospital Auxiliary's Christmas Festival on December 6th and 7th at the Berlin Grand Hotel.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net.
2025 will be here before we know it. Start the new year off right by enrolling in one of Buckeye Career Center's upcoming adult education courses. Earn your high school diploma and industry-recognized credentials for free through our adult diploma program. Upcoming ADP offerings include automotive engine repair, Ohio commercial pest control technician, drone license prep, welding, and manufacturing and warehousing associate. Also offering nail technician and plumbing in January. Call 330-339-2288 to enroll today.
13-1 in the OCC to capture the outright title after sharing the title the previous year with Mansfield Senior. Senior finished up in second place in the OCC last year with a record of 12-2 in conference play, followed by Lexington at 8-6. Ashland went 7-7 in the conference. Mount Vernon, Madison, Worcester, and New Philadelphia all went 4-10 in the OCC. In the IVC North Division, it was Strasburg who won the outright title, going 12-0, while Highland won the IVC South Division outright, going 12-0 in conference play. Overall, around the area in girls basketball last year, Loudonville went 19-1 during the regular season. Highland 20-2, Triway 18-4, Waynedale 17-5, Danville 15-7, while Central Christian and Garaway each went, Central Christian went 10-10 and Garaway went 10-12 last season overall around the area. Of course, for this John Glenn team out of the Muskingum Valley League in NDL, Sheridan won the NDL outright, going 16-0 last season, followed by West Muskingum at 14-2. Tri-Valley went 13-3 in the conference, while John Glenn finished up at 11-5 in fourth place in the Muskingum Valley League last year. West Holmes, of course, in Division 2 in the East 2 District. They went all the way to the district finals for a fourth consecutive year, but they fell in that district title game for a fourth straight year, going down to the top seed West Muskingum by the score of 54-38. And for John Glenn in the Division 2 East 1 District, John Glenn would go to the district semifinals as the 6th seed. They fell to the 4 seed Carrollton, 60-54. Carrollton eventually would go on to capture the district championship and a win over the 7 seed Steubenville. We'll take a break, come back with more on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Would you like to take down years of dental neglect? Our office has offered IV sedation dentistry for over 20 years that allows you to have multiple procedures done in one visit. It can be any treatment from multiple fillings, root canals, wisdom tooth removal, crowns, or all of the above. To find out more information, please visit our website, www.drbradwelsh.com, or give us a call. We wish all of our local athletes the best this winter sports season.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
If you are a small business owner in Holmes County and want to offer yourself and your employees a retirement plan, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have more than 30 years of experience in helping investors in Holmes County and can help you select the right kind of small business retirement plan to save on taxes and offer an attractive benefit to your employees. Securities are held by LPL Financial, member SIPC.
Loudonville is 1-1. Garraway is 1-1. Highland 0-1. Triway is 0-1. Waynedale also has a record of 0-1. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference in non-conference play so far, Lexington and New Philadelphia both 1-0, while Mansfield Senior, Ashland, Madison, and Worcester are all 0-1. In the IVC North Division, all in non-conference play so far, East Canton along with Malvern and New Comerstown are all 1-0, while Buckeye Trail and Conotton Valley are 0-1. In the IVC South Division, all non-conference games so far, Claymont is 2-0 so far in non-conference action. Sandy Valley is 1-2 as well in the IVC South Division teams. We'll take a break and back with some thoughts from Jake Sino after this on WKLM. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
To Danville, while Clear Fork is at Lexington. Massillon's visiting Ashland. Madison playing host to Mount Vernon. Worcester's at Nordonia. East Canton is at Tusky Valley. Meadowbrook playing host to Ridgewood. Indian Valley's at Licking Heights. Conotton Valley's at Buckeye Trail. And Coshocton playing host to TCC. McRae alongside Jake Seidel for tonight's broadcast. John Glenn taking on West Holmes. And you got to see West Holmes in the season opener that lost to a very good Dover team. And really within 7 points through 3 quarters, Dover pulled away to get that 12-point win here. But again, a competitive game and really a good Dover team that's expected for them this year.
Well, it was a very competitive game out of West Holmes. Starting off the game, they were up 5-0 at halfway through the first quarter, and then Dover came back, scored a quick 5 points to tie it up right before the end of the quarter. Briar Klein shot 4 of 4 from 2-point range. Aviana Yoder was 5 of 9, and she also had 4 offensive rebounds. Where that game kind of got away from West Holmes was in the turnovers. The Knights turned the ball over 22 times, but they did force 15 turnovers, like what we're accustomed to seeing out of this West Holmes defense. And talking with head coach Lindsey Belden before that game, she said, we don't have that Allie McMillan anymore, and we have some girls trying to step up and fill some roles by committee, and that's kind of where you saw Jewel Brown take that step in, getting in guard's face and just trying to take away the basketball and play some good defense.
John Glenn got a win for them over Morgan in their season opener. Of course, they're going to be missing Maya Oliver, who had 23 points to lead them in scoring. She suffered an injury in that first game, and certainly for West Holmes, they're going to try and bounce back if they can on the road here against a quality John Glenn here team tonight.
And, missing one player for John Glenn really doesn't mean much. They've had that next woman up mentality before. I mean, you go back to 2 years ago when we saw these two squads in the district final. These two teams were beat up and scrapping at that same time, so I'm expecting to see a fantastic matchup tonight.
Just about ready for tonight's national anthem as we get things lined up here. Tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And we'll pick it up here from the court.
That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans.
And we're picking.
The administrators and the board of players and, of course, your team and your opponents.
I said we're picking it up from the court, is what I said.
Why are you playing it from there?
I said we're picking it up from the court.
This game have been selected according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Muskingum Valley League. Tonight's officials are Brian Maiden, Ron Gable, and Andre Mock. At this time, please rise and join in the playing of our national anthem.
And tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And tonight's starting lineups being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Jake Seidel.
Well, thanks, Matt. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard tonight in the West Holmes Knights, coached by Lindsey Belden. They'll line up like this: a 5'6" junior guard wearing number 3, Briar Klein. A 5'7" junior guard wearing number 10, Zelina Proper. A 5'2" senior guard wearing number 20, Jewel Brown. A 5'10" senior post wearing number 21, Aviana Yoder. And a 5'10" senior forward wearing number 31, Greta Rollins. On the other side for John Glenn, they'll line up like this. It'll be a 5'10" senior forward, number 13, Riley Zeminski. A 5'10" senior forward wearing number 20, Alana Berry. A 5'6" senior guard wearing number 33, Addison Paisley. A 6-foot senior post wearing number 54, Aubrey Lyric. And a 5'8" junior guard wearing number 42, that is Faith Hayes. She's starting in place of the injured Maya Oliver.
West holds a record of 0-1, coached by 7th-year head basketball coach Lindsey Belden. John Glenn is 1-0, coached by Gary Sigmund. Tonight's starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs. They'll have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. McElroy alongside Jake Seidel, Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. I'm glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We're also video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Natalie Holbrook is producing tonight's live stream coverage. Andrew Dunlap is working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio. They'll find the live stream coverage for tonight's broadcast, West Holmes against John Glenn. For West Holmes, their blue jerseys and blue shorts, white numerals in red trim. John Glenn with their white jerseys, white shorts, their maroon numerals and maroon trim as well. Jumping for John Glenn, stepping to the circle, going to be Aubrey Larrick. She's a 6-foot senior. And jumping for West Holmes, going to be Greta Rollins. She's a 5'10" senior. Just about ready for girls high school basketball from John Glenn. Here's the toss. It'll be juggled and grabbed by West Holmes as Proper has it to the front court. Drive to the lane. Runner by Proper knocked away. It's going to be stolen. And John Glenn has the basketball. Into the front court. Going from right to left with it. Here's Paisley. Near the midcourt line, guarded tightly by Proper. Paisley dribbles it high on the left side. Shovels a pass down high on the right. Receive now on the far end by Faith Hayes. Gets the hand off to Zeminski. Her cross-court pass received by Paisley. Back to Zeminski, high on the right. She's guarded by Briar Klein. Around the foul line. Bounce pass goes to back to cutting Addison Paisley along the baseline. Dumps it inside, goes over to Larrick. Her shot blocked. Goes out of bounds. It'll be the John Glenn. A good defense that time inside by the Lady Knights.
Hey, a good job there. They thought they might have had a chance to take that one away before she got the shot off, but, block shot is better than letting them get that easy layup.
Into inbound will be Zeminski, lobs it left wing. Will be chased down by Elena Berry. Pass to the corner, grabbed by Zeminski. Her three-pointer off the mark. Rebound going to be grabbed by Larrick as she was bumped and fouled after she got the rebound. And first team foul called on West Holmes.
Right idea there. You're going to go out, try to box out. A little too much contact there, though. That's something you really don't want to give them these second and third opportunities. The Muskies a very good shooting team.
Rollins got that foul, embedded to the 6-foot senior Aubrey Larrick, who got that rebound. Larrick now dribbles it to the baseline, picks it up, kicks a right point, received by Perry. Back out top, over to Paisley. Left side goes over to Faith Hayes. Hayes dribbles it, gets a pass out top to Berry. Berry to the foul line. Lane, scoop shot by Berry, off the glass and good. That'll break the scoreless tie. 2-0 lead for John Glenn on the bucket by Elena Berry. West Holmes basketball going left to right. Here's Briar Klein's pass inside. Jump hook by Greta Rollis, no good. Rebound juggled. It'll be ripped away. It'll be a held ball. And the arrow going to point to John Glenn. So the held ball, and John Glenn is going to have the basketball.
Going back to that Berry layup, fantastic head fake at the top of the arc. Just able to juke out her defender. That's going to be something the Knights have to watch out for.
Full court pressure is on. And inbounded finally, knocked away by Proper. Almost got the steal, but grabbed somehow by Hayes. Now into the backcourt. Here's the dribble by Addison Paisley. At three-quarters court, she'll cross the half-court line. Being guarded by Joel Brown. Gets the handoff. Now over to Berry. Back out top to Zeminski. Dumps it inside. Too strong. Intended for Larrick, instead out of bounds. And it'll be the first John Glenn turnover.
I think Joel Brown really had a big play, and how that play just couldn't develop right for the Muskies. That's what we saw her do a lot off the bench last year. Come in and just be a system wrecker.
West Holmes with it down 2-0. Pass goes out top to Yoder. Dumps it inside to Rollins. Rollins back out top to Aviana Yoder. That three-pointer can be up in the air. Knocks it down, Aviana Yoder. West Holmes has their first lead.
I was telling you before the game, Matt, watch out for Aviana Yoder. She took a few of those in the Dover game and came very close.
She has that now in her arsenal. Ball knocked out of bounds off the hands of Aviana Yoder defensively in the backcourt. It'll stay with John Glenn against that West Holmes full court pressure.
Yeah, Larrick, you can't just hold that ball above your head with Aviana Yoder there. She can hit that ball, just knock it out. It doesn't hurt the Muskies that time, but now they've got to regroup.
She had 13.7 rebounds in that game against Dover, did Aviana Yoder. John Glenn has it across the midcourt line. Here's Paisley, bounce pass left wing to Elena Berry. Berry dribbles it out top on the right point now, grabbed by Hayes. Hayes holds onto it, back in the corner, into the hands of Paisley. Dumps it inside, knocked away and stolen by Aviana Yoder. Here's Briar Klein on the fast break. Klein drive, lane, runner by Klein, up in the air, going to be good. Briar Klein, her first two. West Holmes now has a 5-2 advantage. They're on a 5-0 run. And timeout? No.
I think we have did she step over the line while she was holding on to the basketball?
Apparently so. It's going to be a John Glenn turnover. And that was Hayes, who was trying to inbound it. She's kind of in disbelief, but it'll be their third turnover so far. Inbounded by Proper now to Klein in the corner. Klein has it knocked loose and stolen right back away by Riley Zeminski. Here's the second turnover West Holmes, and a held ball now. It'll go back to West Holmes, and that'll be the fourth turnover on the Muskies. Well, hot potato right now.
one of the weirder sequences we've seen at any beginning of a game or not, but it looks like Proper's going to go look and inbound this one. I'd like to see them get Proper a look from the corner, but so far the Muskies have been doing a great job face guarding her.
Lady Knights have it in the 5-2 advantage. On the left wing, here's Briar Klein with a three-pointer. Up in the air, no good by Klein. Rebound to the floor, chased down by Aubrey Lyric after a great box out. Here's Zeminski for the Muskies across the half-court line, guarded by Greta Rollins. Now on the right wing, picks it up, shovels a pass to Lyric out top. Her cross-court pass to Paisley. Back in the left corner goes to Faith Hayes. Out top to Barry. Barry to the foul line. Kicks the right wing. Three-pointer by Zeminski is going to be off the mark. Rebound put back by Lyric. Blocked. But then a foul is going to be called on the attempted block inside. Second team foul called against West Holmes. And it's going to be Lyric at the foul line to shoot two. And it's going to be on Avion Yoder, her first personal foul.
That's Lyric's second offensive board, third already here. Still 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. You got to box her out. You can't let her get to that basket on the offensive end.
Makes the first free throw. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by MRV Siding Supply. Blaisdon Mullins reporting all the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Second free throw, no good. Rebound grab by Briar Klein. Has it stolen away, though, in the backcourt by Faith Hayes. So the rebound within the turnover on West Holmes. Here's the dribble by Paisley to the backcourt, to the corner. Around the foul line to Lyric. Spins around. Lyric dribbles it against Briar Klein to the right block. Double team. Knocked loose on the floor. Goes out of bounds off the hands of Kara McMillan, who just checked in. It'll stay with the Muskies.
Man, I think they put the double team on her that time. Looked to get the pass off, but the Knights had the hand in the right spot at the right time. Yeah, I think you're going to have to keep a double team on her most of the night.
Inbounded by Zeminski, who's out top to Barry. She'll corral it. Inside goes to Lyric. Into the corner now. Now the dribble to the foul line. Inside the lane. Runner going to be up in the air. Going to be no good by Paisley. Rebound goes to Briar Klein. West Holmes ball. Proper. Klein her second rebound. Pass inside. Grab by Avion Yoder, who lays it in. What a look on the pass by Proper. Yoder has 5 and a 7-3 advantage for West Holmes. Full court pressure is down. And inbounded, finally grabbed by Barry in the backcourt. Gets over to Zeminski. She'll cross the half-court line. Muskies basketball down by 4. 4:14 to play in the first. Pass the corner received now by Paisley. Her 18-footer going to be up in the air. No good, but she was fouled by Kara McMillan. 13th foul West Holmes. McMillan has her first personal foul.
Right idea there from McMillan. Just a little bit late there. If she got there a hair early, she would have gotten all ball, but that's the right idea. You want to get the hand in the face for taking those mid-range jumpers, but now 3 team fouls, and once you get to 5, you shoot 2.
Free throw up in the air going by the left-hander, Addison Paisley, 5'6" senior. No good. She has 7 points in that first game in their win over Morgan. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player receives a free T-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Second free throw going to be no good, missed to both. Rebound, ripped down by Kara McMillan. West Holmes has the ball. Pass goes front court, Briar Klein. Back to McMillan in the right wing. Dribbles to the foul line. Lane pass to his cross court. Three-pointer by Proper up in the air. Going to be knocked down. Nothing but net by Selena Proper.
That's what I was saying earlier. I'd love to see Proper get a chance to get some open looks in the corner. She wasn't open a whole lot in that game against Dover, but first time she gets a look tonight, buries it.
And matches her total in that first game against Dover. 10-3 West Holmes. They'll beat the pressure. Does John Glenn. Drive to the baseline by Zeminski. Lost it off her leg, but it's going to be off of West Holmes, they're going to say. But I think it went off of Zeminski's leg that time.
I thought it did too, but the referee right there has a lot better angle than we do.
It's the voices that matters. Zeminski to inbound. Inbounds it, going to be grabbed by Hayes. She was blocked by Klein, but they call Klein for the foul. 14th foul West Holmes. Briar Klein, her first personal foul. Looked like a nice block, but must have got part of the hand.
I think that's one of the ones where the referee sees how hard the contact was, not necessarily where it was, and just out of an abundance of safety blows that one dead. So unfortunate for Klein, but again, made the right play.
Faith Hayes at the free throw line buries the first free throw. She's a 5'8" junior. 10-4 West Holmes. 3:36 to play in the first quarter. And now Hayes set for her second free throw attempt. The junior guard fires it up, and they're going to be good. Marries them both. Her first 2 points of the game. 10-5 West Holmes. Full court pressure is on by John Glenn. McMillan's pass goes three-quarters court to Proper. She'll cross the half-court line. Proper on the left wing to the baseline. Cross-court pass across the lane. Grabbed and shot up, and they're going to be no good inside by Maddie Fair. Rebound picked up by Emily Babcock for John Glenn. She has it across midcourt. Double team, though, out of bounds off of West Holmes, they're going to say. So Muskies will have it at side court with 3:19 to play in the first.
Lindsey Belton talking to the official on the near side. I think she thought she saw the referee's hand come up like Fair had been fouled, but the whistle never sounded.
They're a 5'5 sophomore. John Glenn has it. The dribble to the foul line by Paisley. Paisley to the baseline. Crafts across lane. Botted away and stolen. Good closeout defense by West Holmes. Proper has it. The 5th John Glenn turnover. Into the front court now McMillan. McMillan out top to Aviana Yoder. Her three-pointer is going to be banked in. Aviana Yoder. Her second three of the first quarter. She has 8 points overall.
Aviana Yoder's really just diversified how she plays the game of basketball, and they're going to get a timeout from John Glenn here. It's great to see her be able to make those shots from deep.
13-5 West Holmes. 2:52 to play first quarter. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM. Check out this building and business for sale at 180 West Front Street in Kilbuck. Listed by Coppin Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $400,000. Operating as a convenience store for 50 years, this building is a 2-story historic brick building with the majority of the main floor as a convenience store. That includes liquor, tobacco, wine, and lottery license, all in with the sale. All coolers, inventory, and items are also included. The second story and a portion of the main floor is unused. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com. It'll be Muskies basketball out of the timeout. Facing the West Holmes full court pressure. In down by 8. Inbound and a grab by Lyric in the backcourt. Lyric gets a pass. Into the hands now of Faith Hayes. Into the front court now. Here's Paisley. Into the corner. Now grabbed by Helena Sigmund, who dribbles it out top. Sigmund, the 5'7 junior. Pass left wing to Paisley. Dribbles it to the foul line. Paisley gets the handoff. Now to Hayes to the foul line. Hands it off to Sigmund. Sigmund to the foul line. Bounce pass goes out top. A little 3-man weave now. Over to Paisley. Drive by Hayes. Back out top on the drive. Now over to the hands of Paisley. Paisley drive. Lane. Double team. And she'll be cut off. It gets called for traveling. And for John Glenn, that'll be their 6th turnover of the first quarter.
I thought they were going to call the tie-up there, but yeah, either way, it's a turnover.
So West Holmes will have it on the back baseline. No full court pressure being shown by the Muskies here. Briar Klein has the basketball across the half-court line. Guarded by Hayes. Pass left wing now. Proceed to the far end by Rory Wilcox in the game now. She's a 5'7 sophomore. Foul called out top on that pass. First team foul called against John Glenn. And that'll be slapped on Faith Hayes, of course, her first personal foul.
I just dropped a little bit of a hip check in there, it looked like, trying to body up and keep her from moving down towards the bucket.
Elena Berry back in for Addison Paisley for John Glenn. West Holmes to inbound. In the hands of Briar Klein. Pass goes left wing now. Received by Kara McMillan. Back out top, deflected. Klein dives after. She grabs it. Here's the dribble by McMillan to the lane. Runner by McMillan. Going to be off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, fall for. Grab by McMillan. Her putback no good off the backboard, but she's going to be fouled, they're going to say. I believe that foul going to be on Elena Berry, and McMillan will go to the foul line to shoot 2.
Did a great job by McMillan there. You know, she's had 2 sisters come through this program, and she really reminds me of both in very different ways. She's got the shooting range of her older sister, and pardon me, I lost it there.
Ella and
Allie. Yeah, Allie.
Now you're related to him. You're not allowed.
Not related to him. I
Second
just know
free
him.
throw, no good. Rebound putback going to be no good on the putback by Lily Brown. Goes out of bounds, and John Glenn is going to have the basketball.
If they're watching tonight, I see the McMillans in the crowd, but if Allie's watching back home, I'm gonna get a text message tonight.
Aviana Yoder checks in for Karen McMillan. Muskies will have the basketball. 8-point advantage for West Holmes in this first quarter. Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years. Located in Millersburg and serving the surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. Half-court defense being applied by the Lady Knights this time around. That's about the only time we've seen that. And it'll be Faith Hayes across the timeline. Calls out the play. Dribbles it high in the left. Picks it up. Around the foul line, the pass goes over to Lyric. Spins around. Lyric around the elbow. Hands it off out top to Zeminski. Back in the right wing. Grabbed by Babcock. Gets it back out top. In the hands of Berry. Drive. Kicks it right wing back. Over to the hands of Faith Hayes. On the left point, Babcock. Now the Zeminski left wing, dribbles it out top. Her pass goes over to Faith Hayes. Her shot for the foul circle, in and out, and no good by Hayes. Rebound, Briar Klein. West Holmes ball, up 13-5. 1:17 to play in the first. Klein's pass goes right corner to Wilcox. Wilcox's three-pointer going to be way off the mark. Rebound grab by Elena Berry. Muskies had the basketball. Berry to the front court, out top. Berry gets the handoff right wing over to Faith Hayes. Back in the left wing, grabbed now by Babcock. Gets the handoff to Berry. Berry down to the foul line. Pass goes to the corner now, received by Hayes. Hayes, foul line on the dribble. Gets the handoff. Here's the dribble by Babcock. She's cut off. On the left wing, the pass goes over to Berry. Drive, lane run by Berry. Going to be blocked by Avion Yerder. Rebound and grab by Berry, though. Three-pointer top of the key by Faith Hayes. That's going to be knocked down. Faith Hayes, her first field goal. She has 5 points. 13-8 lead now for West Holmes. Lady Knights have it. Here's Briar Klein, a three-quarter score. She'll cross the half-court line. 29 seconds to play in the first quarter. Klein started a tight lead by Hayes, and finally going to be what? A foul called. No, timeout called by West Holmes. 25 seconds to play in the first. West Holmes a 5-point lead. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and the Black Friday appliance savings run all month long. Get a large capacity General Electric washer and dryer at just $4.99 each, or save $1,780 on a 4-piece GE kitchen package, including a French door refrigerator, range, microwave, and dishwasher for the low price of just $2,700. Get free in-carton drop-off or professional installation on all appliances. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83, or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
We are video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Natalie Holbrook and Andrew Dunlap. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. The ball inbounded to Briar Klein. It was a held ball, and an arrow points to John Glenn. So West Holmes going to get a turnover out of that. That's their 6th turnover of this fourth turnover rather for West Holmes in the first quarter. So Muskies have it. 19 seconds to play. Into the front court. Here's the dribble by Paisley. Kicks it out top to Berry. Berry looking. On the right wing, Zeminski has the basketball. Dribbles it to the baseline. Cross-court pass, left corner goes to Babcock. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound to Briar Klein. 3 seconds. Klein will not get the shot off. That'll close it out for the first quarter of play. At the end of one from John Glenn, it's West Holmes 13, John Glenn 8. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM. Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Get ready for Thanksgiving with these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA Choice Boneless New York Strip Loin Roast, $8.98 a pound. 80% fresh ground chuck, $3.98 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Bottom Round Roast, $4.98 a pound. We also have bone-in pork shoulder roast, $1.98 a pound. Boneless Gerber Chicken Lover's Choice, $3.99 a pound. USDA Choice Beef Bottom Round Steak, $5.18 a pound. And fresh golden pineapple, $1.48 each. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team. Of course, Natalie Holbrook is producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Andrew Dunlap is working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream for tonight's game. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. West Holmes ball that began the second quarter. Klein Rather's double team gets called for traveling, trying to get out of that double team. And it'll be John Glenn basketball. First quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Seidel, where West Holmes was 3 of 5 on three-point tries for 60% shooting. John Glenn 1 of 4 for 25%. West Holmes 2 of 5 from two-point range for 40%. John Glenn was 2 of 4 for 50%. John Glenn with the ball on the floor here in the second quarter. Zeminski's pass inside the Lyric, and going to be a foul called, I believe. Going to call that on Rollins, I believe.
I guess so. That'll be her second, I believe, but I don't know. It looked to me like she walked there. It looked like Rollins was straight up. They're being pretty strict down in the paint.
First team foul of the quarter on West Holmes. Embedded under the basket, grabbed now by Paisley. Backs it up to the left wing. Gets it out top to Faith Hayes for the Muskies. Hayes crossover, dribbles it to the foul line. Pass goes to the corner, now grabbed by Barry. Dribbles it left wing. Gets it back out top to Zeminski. Back in the corner, Barry. Barry drive, lane, run by Barry. Blocked inside by Eva Yoniger. Rebound to Proper. Proper on the fast break for West Holmes. Hex it left wing, three-pointer by Briar Klein. Going to be no good. Rebound grabbed, however, by Greta Rollins. Gets it out top to Proper. Back in the left wing, Briar Klein dribbles it to the baseline. Under the bucket, double team, gets away from it. Her pass inside of cutting Selena Proper, who lost it out of bounds, but off of John Lim. And West Holmes will have the basketball. Also in that first quarter, West Holmes 0 for 2 from the foul line. John Glenn 3 for 6 for 50%. John Glenn out rebounding West Holmes 9-8. 6 turnovers for the Muskies, 4 for the Lady Knights in the first quarter of play. Well, inbounded again, knocked out of bounds. However, by Addison Paisley, West Holmes will again have the inbounds pass.
Of the 8 rebounds the Knights have, 4 of them came from Briar Klein.
Klein now to inbound. Into the corner to Eviana Yoder. On the left wing, Proper. Proper shovels it out top, back to Klein. Klein dribbles it top of the key. On the right wing, back to Proper. Proper back to Klein. Klein, three-pointer. Up in the air is going to be no good. Rebound grab by Eviana Yoder under the basket. Gets a handoff back to Rollins, who's knocked out of bounds. And the Lady Knights will keep the basketball.
That's 2 possessions in a row. A three-pointer missed by Klein, but Knights able to get an offensive board.
Almost stolen the inbounds pass. Grabbed by Klein, though. Klein, three-pointer, goes up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Finally grabbed by Alaric. So a lot of chances, but no points for West Holmes on that possession. Here's Hayes. Back to the corner. Grabbed by Zeminski. Back out top Hayes, but chased down instead by Addison Paisley near the midcourt line. She'll get the call from head coach Gary Sigmund with 6.5 to play second quarter. Paisley to the left wing. Gets it back out top to Barry. On the right wing, Zeminski has the basketball, guarded by Proper. Zeminski, three-pointer, top of the key. It's going to be good. Riley Zeminski, her first points of the half. 13-11 lead now for West Holmes, down to 2.
Can't let the Muskies get hot here. They've had a good look at 3 a few times here.
Here's Klein to the foul line, out top Proper, right corner now to Joel Brown. Her three-pointer's going to be off the mark, missed everything. Rebound grab, though, in the opposite corner by Klein. Out top to Proper. Proper to the foul line, back to Klein. Klein's three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Greta Rollins. Outlet pass out top, goes across the midcourt line, and stolen by Hayes. Her layup no good, though. Rebound Joel Brown. Lady Knights have it again. Brown on the fast break. Drive, lane. Back in the corner now. Greta Rollins with an 18-footer, going to be way off the mark. Rebound by Eva Yonigoder. Her putback is going to be no good. Rebound finally grabbed by Aubrey Larrick. Fury of action, but no points. And Muskies have it down by 2. 5:20 to play in the second quarter. And West Holmes has not gotten the ball to Eva Yonigoder for a while. She had that 8-point first quarter. That ball will be thrown away by Zeminski. And John Glenn has their now 7th turnover of the first half.
It looks like the Muskies are really focusing on Briar Klein and Aviana Yoder right now defensively. They're not letting Aviana Yoder get anything down near the block.
Shot for the foul line by Claxon. They have pass inside to Aviana Yoder. Back out top, now to Briar Klein. Klein will back it up to reset the offense. Back in the corner to Joel Brown. Inside to Aviana Yoder. Her shot off the glass is good. That time they got it to her, and she converts. Yoder now has 10. 15-11 lead for West Holmes. Focal pressure is on. Inbounded. Going to be stolen away by Klein. Her layup is going to be good. Briar Klein with a steal of the bucket. She has 4. 17-11 lead now for the Lady Knights.
And the full court press making an appearance again. I think it's just kind of getting under the Muskies' skin at the wrong moments.
Zeminski now to the front court. Down to the baseline. Backs it up to the corner. Her pass goes out top, stolen away by Joel Brown. Brown on the fast break. Takes it to the bucket. Pass across the lane, stolen away by Paisley. She'll take it the other direction. Paisley's pass under the bucket, too strong. Out of bounds and back and forth with the turnovers now. And John Glenn up to 10 of those, and West Holmes has 7 turnovers in this first half.
That's a good idea there from Joel Brown, trying to find Proper on the other side of that pass. But I think she has a good chance if she just takes it up to the bucket. I know a little size mismatch there for her, but I think she would have had just as good of a shot laying that one up on the fast break.
Lady Knights have the ball up by 6. Here's Klein. Cross-court pass right side, Joel Brown. Out top, Proper. Proper to the foul line. Dumps it inside. Back in the corner now. Briar Klein. Drive lane, lost it on the 4. Grabbed on the right wing by Joel Brown. Inside, she'll throw it away. It'll be the 8th turnover on West Holmes. Muskies basketball. Paisley drive to the lane. Paisley blocked inside by Proper. They call her for the foul, though. That's the second team foul on West Holmes. Proper has her first. And now to the foul line will be 5'6" senior guard Addison Paisley.
Paisley 0 of 2 from the line so far this evening.
Has no points. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by MRV Siding Supply. Blaisdon Mullins reporting all the area girls basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. First free throw attempt, no good by Paisley. And she'll have one more to go. Checking in, Kara McMillan, replacing Greta Rollins. She's joined by Briar Klein, Eva Yoder, Joel Brown is out there, and Zelina Proper. Second free throw is up by Paisley. That's going to be good. Splits the pair. Her first point tonight. 17-12 lead for West Holmes. They had the ball. Proper's pass, left wing to Klein. Klein dribbles it. Shot for the corner by Klein. Up in the air, no good. Rebound, 5-4 is going to be what? Grabbed by Paisley, and then a foul called by West Holmes going over the back.
Haviana Yoder going to pick up her second. And the Knights getting in some foul trouble here now.
13 foul on the Lady Knights. Full court pressure is on. Inbound and a grab into the backcourt by Elena Sigmund. Gets the handoff back to Hayes. Hayes dribbles it across the midcourt line, guarded by Proper. Poke loose by Proper and stolen away by Kara McMillan. Back to Proper. Proper dribbles it. Spins away from the double team and has it across the midcourt line. The 11th turnover on John Glenn. Here's Klein to the foul line. Cross-court pass to Brown. Into the corner now. Three-pointer by McMillan is going to be way off the mark. Rebound grab by Addison Paisley. Muskies basketball. Paisley to the front court. Pass right to the foul line. Zeminski, I should say the shot up in the air by Lucy Sweeney is no good. And rebound goes to Briar Klein.
I think that one was partially blocked there, Matt.
Pass inside to Yoder, who lays it in. Nice look on the pass. Yoder finishes the job. She has 12 first half points.
She's 3 of 4 from 2-point range, 2 of 2 from downtown so far.
19-12 West Holmes. John Glenn has it. Here's Paisley out top. Gets the handoff back over to Emily Babcock. The junior, bounce pass inside, deflected, and is stolen away by Briar Klein. Turnover number 12 on the Muskies. Here's Proper to the front court pass to McMillan. McMillan to the baseline, and she gets called for steps. Turnover on West Holmes, and they're now up to 9 in the first half.
Number 2, Lily Brown.
And it looked like it was pretty close there. Must have just shuffled that foot before she put the ball on the floor. But I'll tell you what, the Knights doing a great job in the middle of the court. They're not letting Lyric really get a whole lot of touches on the ball. Anytime a pass comes into the paint, there's a Knight there swiping at it. And the last few trips have been able to take it away.
It caused some havoc in there. It'll be Muskies with it across the midcourt line. Paisley has it, gets the handoff. Picked up by Sigmund, picks it up too soon. Her pass back to Paisley, guarded tightly on that far side by Maddie Fair. Around the midcourt line to Faith Hayes. Hayes dribbles it right wing. Lost it on the 4, out of bounds. It'll stay with John Glenn, though. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink Player of the Game. That player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Zeminski to inbound, does so inside, going to be grabbed by Sigmund, her shot blocked. Rebound grabbed by Greta Rollins after the block by Maddie Fair. West Holmes ball, Proper has it out top. Right wing back to Fair. Fair picks it up around the foul line to Proper. Proper to the lane, takes the left side back to Rory Wilcox, and she'll have it thrown away. The steal by Faith Hayes, the 10th West Holmes turnover. Drive, lane, Paisley with a runner, off the glass, no good. Rebound, fought 4, going to be tied up, I believe, yes. And the arrow going to point to John Glenn, they're going to say. So Muskies will keep it with 1:49 to play in the second quarter. 7-point advantage for West Holmes.
It's just been kind of the most inopportune times with those tie-ups so far in this one, but the Knights defense still trying to stand strong.
Here's Lyric on the right post, gets the handoff now. Grabbed now by Zeminski, three-pointer for the right wing, going to be no good by Paisley. Rebound by Zeminski, however. Zeminski now with a three-pointer, going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed by Faith Hayes. Hayes gets the handoff, and she'll be fouled. Foul on the 4. I believe that's going to be slapped on Lily Brown. 14th foul West Holmes. That would be Brown's first personal foul.
No fouls on the Muskies yet in this quarter. I think they only had one in the first quarter, Matt.
Yeah. And Muskies, as a result, will have the basketball to inbound beneath their own backboard. Zeminski looking. And hands the pass at right post, goes inside now to Barry, who's double teamed. Under the basket to Zeminski. Her cross-court pass to left wing back to Paisley. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Lyric. Lyric puts it back up, going to be good on a foul. Lyric went over the back of Maddie Fair. They said that she didn't make contact, though. Tall enough to get the board and the putback, and has a chance for a three-point play. Lyric has 3 points now.
I said earlier they've been doing a good job keeping her in check, but again, just a little bit of a mismatch in size there, able to get the bucket, and the officials thought she was fouled, so a chance for three.
Fair the foul. Free throw by Lyric is no good, though. Rebound grab by Lily Brown. West Holmes ball. They have a 19-14 advantage. Briar Klein to the front court. Dribbles it high on the right. Spins around out top. Klein guarded tightly, and the pass goes right wing over to Maddie Fair. It dumps it inside to Greta Wallace. Her shot no good. Rebound going to be chased down by Riley Zeminski. 1 minute to play in the half. Matt Croy alongside Jake Seidel for tonight's broadcast. Zeminski's pass goes high on the right side to Faith Hayes. Hayes dribbles it out top. Hayes comes to a jump stop, pass inside to Lyric. Lyric for the right post. Her shot is no good. Rebound to Greta Rollins. Pass goes front court now to Lily Brown. Nice look inside, goes to Maddie Fair. Her layup is going to be good on a foul. Foul on Barry. Maddie Fair, a chance for a three-point play. Second personal on Barry. First team foul of the quarter on the Muskies. Again, Maddie Fair, the 5'9" sophomore, is at the foul line.
Maddie Fair got the unsuspecting start, I should say, in that game against Dover. Did come in, played some good minutes against the Tornadoes. So far now a rebound and chance for 3 points.
Free throw by Fair is up, going to be in and out, and no good. Rebound tipped it away on the floor, dove after, and going to be a held ball. Arrow sure point to West Holmes this time around. So the Lady Knights will keep the basketball with 39.3 seconds to play in the second quarter. Now Kara McMillan is in, and also Ava Yanioter checking back in. Checking out will be Maddie Fair and Joel Brown.
That was Maddie Fair down there on the floor trying to get her own rebound there, trying to earn some more of those varsity minutes.
Good hustle points right there for her. Embedded into the hands of Ava Yanioter. Out to pop down to Greta Wallace. Back in the corner now to Kara McMillan. Kicks it back out top the Klein. Left wing to Proper. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound to the floor will be chased down by Proper out top. On the left wing, the Briar Klein. Thought about it. Back out top instead to Proper. 20 seconds to play in the half. Back in the corner to Ava Yanioter. Finds Klein with it high on the left side. Into the corner now to Proper. Proper to the baseline. Cross-court pass to McMillan. Right block, juggles it, grabs it again. She'll find Klein right wing. 9 seconds to go. Klein top of the key. Now to the foul line. To the lane. Into the corner. Three-pointer up in the air by Ava Yanioter. Going to be knocked down. 1-2. That'll do it here for the half. Briar Klein from deep. I should say Ava Yanioter from deep, rather, knocks it down for West Holmes. Ava Yanioter makes it a 24-14 halftime advantage for West Holmes. We'll take a break, come back with the half-court numbers after this on WKLM.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MBB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Time in girls high school basketball from John Glenn. West Holmes has a 10-point advantage at 24-14 over the Muskies. West Holmes led 13-8 after the first quarter and outscored the Muskies 11-6 in the second. And West Holmes has a 24-14 lead at the half. Leading the way individually for West Holmes, that was Aviana Yoder, who was outstanding in that first half for the Lady Knights. For Yoder, she was 3 for 3 from downtown. That's right, 3 for 3 from deep, and also 3 for 4 from two-point range. Aviana Yoder had 15 first half points to lead all scores. After that, it was 4 points for Briar Klein in the first half. She was 0 for 5 on three-point tries and 2 for 4 from two-point range for her total of 4 points. 3 points also scored by Zelina Proper and 2 points for Maddie Fair, rounding out the West Holmes total of 24. For John Glenn leading the way, that was Faith Hayes. Hayes in that first half, she would have finished up for her going 1 for 1 from beyond the arc, 0 for 2 from two-point range, 2 for 2 for the foul line. Hayes had 5 points but did not score in the second quarter. 3 points apiece also for Aubrey Lyric and Riley Zeminski. 2 points for Elena Berry. 1 point scored by Addison Paisley, rounding out the Muskies total of 14. Halftime score, West Holmes 24 and John Glenn 14. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Jake Seidel.
Thanks, Matt. West Holmes from three-point land, 4 of 13 for 31% in that first half. From inside the arc, they were 6 of 14 for 43%, so 10 of 27 from the floor for 31%. On the other side for John Glenn, 2 of 7 for 29% from downtown, 2 of 12 for 17%. They're shooting combined 4 of 19 for 21% from the floor. West Holmes 0 of 3 from the charity stripe, 4 of 9 for 44% for the Muskies. West Holmes with an edge rebounding, 22 total rebounds, 11 of them on the offensive end. Meanwhile, the Muskies 19 total rebounds, 10 offensive. Muskies with 2 more turnovers, 12-10, and they lead that category after one half of play.
Individually on the boards, leading the way for West Holmes, Briar Klein had 6 boards in the first half. Also 4 rebounds for Greta Rollins. She had 2 offensive and also 3 offensive rebounds by Aviana Yoder in that first half. For John Glenn, Aubrey Lyric had 6 rebounds, 3 at the offensive end, and also 2 boards apiece for Addison Paisley, Elena Berry, and Riley Zeminski. Halftime score, a 24-14 lead for West Holmes, and 15 of those 24 coming from Aviana Yoder.
And if I'm Coach Belton, I'm putting Yoder in that corner and just saying, take it. Take the corner 3. Because it seems to be working. Klein, she's hit a few, but she's also missed a few. Really, if the Knights can get just one more person kind of being the scoring threat, that would really open up the court for them to run more of their offense. But so far, Briar Klein, Aviana Yoder doing exactly what they did in the Dover game, and that's keeping the Knights in on the scoreboard. But, you look a total of 4 field goals scored by John Glenn, 4 of their points coming from the charity stripe. This should be a 14-point game, not a 24-point game.
Halftime score again, West Holmes a 24-14 advantage. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Pomerene Hospital Auxiliary's 15th Annual Christmas Festival is taking place at the Berlin Grand Hotel in downtown Berlin on Friday, December 6th from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, December 7th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Admission is $5 per person, with children 14 and under free. Prepare to be enchanted by a stunning array of over 100 beautifully decorated Christmas trees, wreaths, centerpieces, displays, and small furniture pieces, all available for purchase. All proceeds from the festival will directly benefit Pomerene Hospital's mission of caring for our community's health, funding patient care equipment and facility improvements that serve our community. Plan to attend Pomerene Hospital Auxiliary's Christmas Festival on December 6th and 7th at the Berlin Grand Hotel. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for Holmes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Ready for the start of the second half. Again, a reminder, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Natalie Holbrook is producing tonight's live stream coverage. Andrew Dunlap is working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage of tonight's game. We're also, of course, on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaisdon and Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. Matt Croy alongside with you, alongside Jake Seidel here from John Glenn. The Muskies have it to inbound to start the second half. Zeminski inbounds it to Paisley, going from left to right. Paisley to the front court, dribbles it against Proper to the right wing. Dribbles it out top. Still has it to the foul line. Pass inside and back to Cutting. Zeminski, her layup though, no good. Rebound grabbed inside by Eva Yoder. West Holmes ball going right to left with it in the second half. Klein's pass to the corner, goes to Proper. Back out top to Klein. Klein surveys it, pass inside, goes to Yoder. Into the corner to Proper. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound going to be corralled by Zeminski, and she'll be fouled by Briar Klein, who over her back. First team foul West Holmes. Klein has her second personal.
Zeminski up to 3 rebounds now.
So it'll be Muskies with it on the back baseline against the West Holmes full court pressure. Faith Hayes to inbound, the 5'8" junior guard. Hayes, baseball pass to the front court, goes to a wide open Paisley. Her layup is going to be good, so you throw it over the top of the press defense, and it works out. Nobody there to stop her, and Paisley, her first field goal tonight. 24-16 West Holmes.
Looked like she just beat the defensive back there.
3-pointer for the quarter by Jewel Brown, meanwhile, is no good. That came for the quarter, knocked out of bounds by Greta Rollins, and Muskies will have it.
Coach Belton upset, telling the official she was over the back for the fourth time.
Right.
Knights have not been getting the benefit of a lot of those calls so far tonight.
They have not. Embedded against the pressure to Lyric. Her pass going to be thrown away, though, over to Aviana Yoder, back to Proper inside. Her pass deflected to Brown. Hack out top to Klein, right wing back to Greta Rollins. Shovels it out top Proper, left wing to Briar Klein. Her three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Great ball movement, and Klein, her first made three-pointer tonight. 7 points for Klein, 27-16 West Holmes. Pressure is on. Into the backcourt goes to Faith Hayes. She'll dribble at a three-quarter score. Hayes still with it in the backcourt, guarded by Brown. Now across the timeline just in time to Paisley, who dribbles the right wing, spins around to the foul line, to the lane. Into the corner to be in the hands of Zemensky. She'll find Berry, her three-pointer knocked down. Elena Berry from deep.
An impressive no-look pass there from Zemensky. Really faked that she was going to drive.
Three-pointer by Klein, no good for the right wing. Rebound goes inside to Berry. John Glenn basketball. Here's Paisley to the front court, to the foul line. Her shot blocked inside by Ava Yondigunner. Rebound goes to Greta Wilson. She'll be fouled by Alaric. First team foul on John Glenn, and now Alaric has her first personal foul. But the Twin Towers that time of Rollins and Ava Yondigunner getting it done on the defensive end.
And that's what you need to see so far in this one. Yoder already 2 defensive rebounds in this quarter.
27-19 Lady Knights, they had the ball. Under the front court to Klein on the left wing. Out top, Joel Brown. Right side goes to Proper. Inside the paint goes to Waltz. Back to Yoder. Back out top to Joel Brown. Left corner now to Briar Klein. Inside goes to Rollins. She'll be fouled from behind, though, on Lyric. And Lyric with back-to-back fouls now. Her second personal, second team foul on the Muskies.
I've been watching Lyric play in the paint the last few possessions. She's getting a lot of contact in there, and she's had a lot of leeway. That time, though, she came out, smacked the hand of Aviana Yoder. Can't really sell that one.
Three-pointer for the quarter by Klein. They're going to be, waved off. They're going to be offensive foul called.
Away from the bucket, it looks like. They're going to give Aviana Yoder the foul.
That's her third personal, second team foul on West Holmes. The Jewelry Store in Millersburg has custom family jewelry with birthstones for each family member that will be appreciated by grandmothers, mothers, and daughters. Take advantage of sale prices now and order by December 11th for guaranteed Christmas delivery at the Jewelry Store in historic downtown Millersburg. Pressure is on by West Holmes. Lyric in the backcourt. Now to Faith Hayes. She'll dribble it across the midcourt line to Berry. Berry's double teamed immediately, though. Berry spins around, and what?
They're going to call West Holmes on a foul there, and I'm kind of shocked we didn't see Berry get called for a foul out swinging elbows like that. I mean, we talk about player safety so much. I can't understand why they would let her swing an elbow like that.
First personal foul on Proper, 13 foul West Holmes. Here's Zeminski out top near the midcourt line. Dribbles it out left wing, bounce pass goes to the corner. Received now by Hayes. Hayes, three-pointer left wing, going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be chased down by Kara McMillan. She threw it away. Grabbed by Hayes, her layup was good. Faith Hayes now has 7. 27-21 West Holmes, they have the ball. Here's Proper to the right wing now in the hands of Joel Brown. Back out top to Proper. Proper dribbles it to the foul line. Into the quarter goes to McMillan. Her three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Brown, but John Glenn will have the basketball. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by MRV Siding Supply. Blaisdon Mullins reporting all the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Focal pressure is on, embedded and grabbed in the backcourt by Berry. Over to Lyric. She'll find Faith Hayes. Now to Berry, into the front court to Zeminski on the right wing. Zeminski to the corner against Karen McMillan. Pass inside goes to Hayes. Lost it, rolls out of bounds. No, stolen away before it went out of bounds by Briar Klein. Klein at three-quarters court, now across the timeline. The 14th John Glenn turnover. Klein, some contact, no foul. Her pass goes left side to Joel Brown, who dribbles it out top on the right wing back to Proper. Cross-court pass back to Briar Klein. Head fake, dribbles it inside the Greta Rollins. Back to Briar Klein. Klein's cross-court pass goes to Proper. Proper to the baseline. Her runner up in the air going to be no good, missed everything. Rebound goes to Zeminski. Muskies basketball on the fast break. Here's Paisley. Pass inside goes to Hayes. Hayes shot up in the air. Going to be no good, but she was hacked on the arm. And now Hayes to the foul line to shoot a pair of free throws.
I think we're going to see Coach Belton have to burn a timeout here pretty quick, Matt, with this lead kind of just bleeding down here.
That's the 14th foul on the Lady Knights. Brown also with her second personal foul. Hayes, the free throw, going to be good. She's now up to 8 points on the evening. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Threaded Ink player of the game. That player receives a t-shirt courtesy of Threaded Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville.
Checking in for the Muskies, number 4.
4.5 to play in the third. As Lyric does check out with those 2 personal fouls, in for her is 6-foot freshman Brinley Caveza.
If I'm the Knights right now, I'm running everything straight to the rim with Lyric out.
Second free throw going to be good on the bounce for Faith Hayes, who now has 9 points, 4 of those in the quarter. 27-23 West Holmes, they had the ball. Proper across the midcourt line. On the left wing, picks it up, around the foul line, the Klein, dumps it inside the Rollins. Nice look, layup was going to be good. Rollins has her first 2, 29-23 lead for West Holmes. Pressure is on. That pass goes in the hands of Zeminski. Her pass deflected, stolen by Briar Klein. Klein on the right wing. Drive to the baseline. Her layup off the glass is good. Klein now has 9, 5 of the quarter, 31-23 West Holmes.
So that's what I was saying. You take the rim protector out. That's leaving the back door open for the Knights, and it's going to bring a timeout from John Glenn.
After the 15th John Glenn turnover of the game, 31-23 Lady Knights, 3:58 to play, third quarter. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Back-to-back buckets for them and back up to an 8-point advantage.
Well, they were able to attack the rim with Aubrey Lyric sitting on the bench with 2 fouls right now. They really need her to stay in this game for her defensive prowess. So good kind of sitter here. You've seen that you're able to make a run against West Holmes if you're John Glenn. On the other side, if you're the Knights, if they're going to leave that back door open, you just have to keep running it. And honestly, with the way Lyric pick up 2 fouls here in the second half, when she comes back in, I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to go at her, get her to commit a blocking foul or something. Just get her off her rhythm, get the middle open there so you don't have to keep shooting from the perimeter.
Again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. And we're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. It'll be Muskies basketball out of the timeout. In the backcourt, near side of inbound is Faith Hayes, the 5'8 junior. Does so, and the pass goes to Addison Paisley. The senior dribbles it across the midcourt line, guarded by Selena Proper. Proper steals it away. Proper to the basket. Her layup is going to be good with the right hand. Proper has 5. West Holmes now a 10-point lead. Pressure is on. Hayes, double team, gets a pass off. Into the front court. The dribble now by Sigmund. Her pass goes left wing Paisley. Paisley to the foul line. To Lane. Her 10-footer going to be in and out. No good. Rebound to the 4. Saved by McMillan. Out of bounds off of John Glenn, though. And West Holmes indeed will have the basketball.
Well, that is their third team first defensive team rebound tonight. Looking at the wrong side of the court.
33-23. West Holmes has the advantage in the basketball. 3.5 to play, third quarter. Proper with it in the backcourt. Dribbles it against Hayes across the timeline. Pass goes to Briar Klein. Klein dribbles it, lobs it out top, and throws it away. Telegraph that pass, and the steal by Babcock. Her pass goes right to the foul circle now to Hayes. Hayes to the baseline, under the bucket, reverse layup, no good. Rebound grab by Klein. She's bumped and fouled by Faith Hayes. That will be a foul. 13th foul on the Muskies, and now Hayes has her second personal foul.
That is going to be number 7 in the rebound department for Briar Klein tonight. And Lyric's checked back in for this ball game in the post.
And full court pressure on by the Muskies, inbounded by Klein, finally does so to Zelina Proper. Proper dribbles it, and I believe the foul can be called on Emily Babcock. So it'll be the 14th foul on John Glenn. Babcock has her first personal foul. 3:10 to play in the third. Again, the full court pressure is on.
Both teams going to be in the bonus now for the last 3 minutes of this third quarter.
Pass goes over to Maddie Fair, who will cross the timeline. Dribbles against the pressure, knocked loose and stolen away by Paisley. Paisley dribbles it across the midcourt line the other way. Paisley to the foul line, into the corner. Grabbed by Faith Hayes. Hayes on the left wing. Now to the foul line. Her pass deflected and stolen away by Kara McMillan. McMillan on the fast break. McMillan to the bucket. And what? Going to be a double dribble going to be called.
I'm not sure you can, if the ball is trapped between your hand and the opponent, is it a double dribble? Because that's what it looks like to me.
Our view is kind of blocked there from the defensive player, but either way, that's going to be the 15th turnover on West Holmes. Each team, now John Glenn, I believe 17 turnovers, but very similar in that category between the two sides. Inbounded to Lyric.
Each team with 5 this quarter.
Yeah. It'll be Hayes with it across the midcourt line, calls out to play. 2:40 to play in the third. That pass to the left wing, grabbed by Sigmund. Hands it back off to Hayes. Hayes dribbles into her midcourt. Poke loose, but that time a foul was called on Proper. Earlier she got a steal. That time the caller for the reach-in. That's the second team personal foul on Proper. The 15th foul West also will be a bonus situation.
Yeah, she kind of poked at it, and then I think the foul's coming when she tried to reach beyond after the ball got loose. You know, not necessarily a bad thing to have happen, except that's Proper's second foul of the game.
Hayes free throw up, going to be no good on the first attempt. She has 9 points this evening.
That's the first free throw she's missed tonight.
Had buried 4 of them before that. Now set for her second attempt. Rory Wilcox is in for West Holmes. That second free throw no good as well. Rebound to Kara McMillan. West Holmes ball, McMillan across the midcourt line. McMillan drive to lane, pass to the corner, goes over to Lily Brown. Her three-pointer knocked down. Brown off the bench and buries it from the far corner.
You know, we saw it in JV games last year and a few times this year. Brown can bury those threes when she's open in the corner.
She can shoot it. Pass inside, grabbed by Babcock. Backs it in. Babcock kicks it back to the corner. Shot by Sigmund, going to be no good. It was a three-point shot missed. Rebound to be picked up by Proper. Proper's pass front court goes to Aviana Yoder. Her layup off the last is going to be good with the left hand. Yoder has 17, her first points of the quarter. West Holmes a 38-23 advantage.
She's missed 1 field goal tonight, Matt.
She's been efficient, no doubt about it. Out top goes to Barry. Barry looking, lobs it inside. Out of bounds, off the hands that time of Sigmund. That'll be a turnover. And the 18th on John Glenn. I think the biggest thing of note that time, Jake, is the West Holmes had trouble scoring without Aviana Yoder doing so in the first half, but the West Holmes has been able to get contributions from other people in this third quarter.
Yeah, you look field goals from Briar Klein, Zelena Proper, and Greta Rollins here in the third quarter. And Lily Brown with that big three-pointer. That's really been the difference here in the third.
Lady Knights have it. Here's Brown with it on the left wing. Brown, top of the key, gets the handoff, juggles it back to Brown. Brown drive to the lane. Her pass left side goes to Lily Brown. That three-pointer going to be knocked down. The Brown connection. Lily Brown buries it for her second three-pointer.
It was a little bit of an awkward outlet pass, but a great shot.
That shot, meanwhile, shot off going to be no good by Hayes. Her foot was on the line. Rebound go grabbed inside by Windland. Dumps it inside to Barry. Back in the left wing. Three-pointer goes up for the air. Going to be no good by Ava Windland. Rebound finally picked up by Briar Klein. Klein back, a double team into the backcourt. Gets the pass off to Ava Yoder. She will track it down. Into the front court to Jewel Brown. Brown, close to half-court violation, I think it was, but they missed it. Brown has it out top. 45 seconds to play in the third. The handoff goes to Briar Klein. Back in the left wing to Rory Wilcox. Dribbles it to the baseline. Kicks the left wing back over to Briar Klein. Klein dribbles it to the foul line. Cut off. The handoff to Jewel Brown. She'll be bumped in. Apparently going to be a foul. She's close to bumping into her own teammate, but that'll be a 15th foul on John Glenn instead.
I think Hayes bumped Klein, and that's what the foul's going to be, and that's what caused the bump to Brown. So Klein going to go shoot 2.
Third personal foul on Faith Hayes. Klein lines it up with the bonus situation. It's going to be up in the air, going to be good.
And she is just 2 rebounds away from a double-double now with 10 points.
She has 6 points in the quarter, 10 points for the ball game. Second free throw by the 5'6" junior. That's going to be up in the air. That's going to be good. 11 points for her, matches her total from that Dover contest. 20-point advantage for West Holmes at 43-23. Muskies basketball. Of course, they're without Maya Oliver, who had 23 points in their season-opening win over Morgan. Out with the injury tonight. Back in the left wing goes to Paisley. Into the corner now, received by Winland. Back out top and juggled and grabbed by Elena Sigmund. Her pass goes near side to Paisley. Paisley spins around, gets the handoff. Zeminski, three-pointer up in the air, going to be knocked down from the top of the key. Zeminski has her second three-pointer tonight. 43-26 West Holmes. Pass inside. The front court goes to Yoder. Shot at the buzzer by Yoder is no good. And I'll do it here for the third quarter of play. At the end of three, West Holmes 43, John Glenn 26. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
If you're looking for a nice size 2-bedroom home that is a great alternative to buying a condo, then check out this property at 102 Quinn Circle in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $319,000. The home has a new kitchen with hard surface countertops and high-end appliances. The flooring has been replaced throughout the home, while the laundry off the kitchen has a separate room for folding and keeping cleaning supplies. Updated light fixtures and a fresh coat of paint has been added to the walls and trim. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Daniel Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
With that 17-point lead, here's Proper to the front court, dribbles it to the foul line, to the left wing, pass goes to Briar Klein. Out top to Greta Rollins. On the right wing, back to Proper. Back to Rollins out top. Back in the corner to Jewel Brown. She'll dribble it. Brown out top of the pass to Proper. Proper to the foul line. Dribbles it to the baseline. Run by Proper. Blocked inside by Alaric. Rebound goes to Paisley. Muskies basketball. Paisley with it across the midcourt line. On the right wing. Out top of the pass to Zeminski. Back on the left side to Sigmund. Into the corner. Here's the drive by Barry. Inside the Lyric, backs it in. Barrick layup off the glass. No good though. Rebound goes to Rollins. West Holmes basketball. Proper to the front court. 43-26 West Holmes to begin the fourth. Briar Klein lobs it inside, goes over to Rollins. Her layup is going to be good on the pick and roll, and Rollins will finish it off.
We saw that a few times in the Dover game, that great pick and roll. And Rollins fakes it out easy. She looks like she's going away from the pick, wide open on the block.
She has 4 points, 45-26 Lady Knights. John Glenn basketball. Here's Lyric with it near the midcourt line. Gets the handoff down to Zeminski. Dribbles it high in the right. Down to the right wing. Zeminski picks it up. Pass inside under the bucket. Going to be chased down by Barry. Back in the left wing to Paisley. Out top. Received by Sigmund. Right wing on the three-pointer by Zeminski. Going to be no good. Rebound batted around to the floor. Going to be saved by Alaric. Back in the corner to Zeminski. That three-pointer by Zeminski off the mark again. Rebound goes to Proper. Lady Knights ball to the front court. Over to Briar Klein. Klein to the bucket. Her layup going to be no good, but she was fouled. She was hammered inside by Elena Berry. First team foul on John Glenn, and Berry has her third personal foul. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Seidel, where West Holmes was 2 of 4 on three-pointers for 50%. John Glenn 2 of 5 for 40% shooting. West Holmes 4 for 6 from two-point range for 67%. John Glenn was 2 of 7 for 29%. West Holmes 2 of 2 for the foul line. John Glenn was 2 of 4 for 50%. And West Holmes out rebounding John Glenn 9-6. 5 turnovers for the Muskies, 5 for the Lady Knights in that third quarter of play. Timeout on the floor. West Holmes up 45-26. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about their Starbright Unlimited Car Wash plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 in Millersburg. And out of the timeout, it'll be Briar Klein to the free throw line. Klein lines up, the free throw up in the air, going to be nothing but net. 12 points now for Klein. West Holmes back up to a 20-point advantage. A strong second half for West Holmes so far. That free throw up, that's going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, chased after, going to be out of bounds. And it'll be off the hands of Greta Wallace, who tried to save it.
I thought Rollins got it off the leg of a Muskie there. I also thought she took a little bit of a hip check going out, but hey, a great effort for her.
Full court pressure is on. Hayes to inbound. Does so to Lyric. Holds onto it. Her pass goes to Sigmund, who will cross the timeline. Sigmund to the left wing. Double team. Pass out top to Hayes. Dumps it inside. Goes to Babcock. Nowhere to go with it. Back to Hayes. Her 15-footer, no good. Rebound going to be saved by Lyric into the hands of Zeminski to the corner. She has it for John Glenn. Now right wing back to Babcock. Her three-pointer going to be way off the mark, off the backboard. Rebound going to be fought for, grabbed by Babcock. Her layup is going to be no good. Rebound finally grabbed by Joel Brown. Has a poke loose. Brown picks it up. Finally finds Klein in the backcourt. She's double teamed. And what?
Looks like they're going to get a foul here. And it's going to go against Babcock. A little too much contact in that trap.
Second team foul on John Glenn in the corner. In the quarter, I should say. Second personal on Babcock. Inbatted, grabbed by Purper to the foul line. Back to the quarter now, grabbed by Joel Brown. Brown with it on the right wing. Now to the baseline. Lost it out of bounds off the hands of Lyric, though. It'll stay with the Lady Knights.
Lyric saying she got that one off Brown. And now she's going to check out here. She's been a little bit of a liability in the trying to break the full court press. She doesn't put the ball on the floor a lot.
Lucy Sweeney in, the 6'1 junior. They have plenty of size off the bench as well. Three-pointer by Proper for the top of the key. Meanwhile, no good. Rebound grab by Zeminski. Muskies basketball. Zeminski to the front court. On the right wing. Now to the corner. Zeminski picks it up. Her pass goes out top to Faith Hayes. Hayes dribbles it, drive. Runner by Hayes, off the last, no good. Rebound grab by Sweeney, close to an over the back call, but going to be a foul called instead on West Holmes after Sweeney got that rebound. Going to be the first team foul on West Holmes in the fourth quarter of play.
It's going to be the third on Briar Klein as the Knights starting to get into some foul trouble. Klein and Aviana Yoder have 3. Proper, Rollins, and Jewel Brown all have 2.
Lyric back in for Sweeney for the Muskies. And Zeminski to inbound. Into the corner goes to Faith Hayes. Back to Zeminski. Her three-pointers up there. Off balance 3, no good. Rebound chased down by Aviana Yoder. Great box out by her. Now the Joel Brown to the front court. Into the corner to Briar Klein. Klein to the baseline. Drive. Briar Klein. Layup off the glass and good.
And she was close to getting an and one there, too, as she gets knocked to the hardwood after the bucket.
14 points for Klein. 48-26 Lady Knights. Muskies have it. Hayes with it high on the right side. Dribbles it out top. Gets the handoff down over to Zeminski. Her pass goes far side to the corner now to Hayes. Hayes shovels it out top back to Babcock. On the right wing, Zeminski dribbles it. Pass inside the Lyric. Grabs it to the right post. Double teamer shut up. Going to be blocked, but a foul is called. And that will send the 6-foot senior Aubrey Lyric to the foul line to shoot 2. The second team foul West Holmes in this fourth quarter.
It's going to be the third on Rollins now.
Lyric, they've done a good job on her, though, as Aubrey Lyric, again, the 6-foot senior, and she has just 3 points this evening, has not scored in the second half until there. She buries that first free throw attempt.
And the second half, she's just been sitting in the lane with a stiff arm or elbow right into the back of the defender.
Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, while all area scores for you all the way until midnight. Second free throw also good by Lyric. 5 points for her. 48-28 West Holmes. Lady Knights ball. Into the corner goes to Rory Wilcox in the game now. Now to Kara McMillan out top. Her pass going to be stolen away by Babcock. Babcock to the bucket. Her layup is going to be good. Emily Babcock, her first points of the game, 48-30 West Holmes. They have the ball. Here's Proper. Pass inside goes to Wilcox. Double team. Her shot up in the air going to be no good. Rebound grab by Lyric. Lyric. Little elbow that time. She'll get called for it, I believe. See if they're called this foul on. Is it going to be a Lyric or on the defender? Now the official is going to confer.
I think they might see if this might be intentional, if it's on Lyric.
The elbow definitely caught a West Holmes player, no doubt about that. 3 officials conferring here. So the decision is going to be, and I believe that it is going to be on Lyric.
And it's going to be a common foul here.
That'd be her 3rd personal foul. But again, got the rebound, kind of clearing some room with that elbow. And when you're swinging that elbow, you catch somebody, as she did, you're going to get that foul. And that's what the official's explaining to her right there.
A lot of times, even if you just swing the elbow, you're going to get the foul. If you make contact, it's usually a little more than just a common foul.
West Holmes ball. Here's Briar Klein with it. Dribbles it. On the right point goes to McMillan. Thought about it, drive instead. Layup by McMillan, going to be no good, partially blocked. Rebound going to be grabbed by Lyric. Muskies basketball. Here the dribble by Sweeney at 3/4 court. She'll take it across the midcourt line. Lucy Sweeney, the handoff goes to Hayes. Under 4 minutes to play in the 4th. John Glenn ball down by 18. Here's Babcock. Enters inside the Lyric. Lyric going to be under the bucket and a foul call, I believe.
And that's going to be the 4th on Briar Klein.
13 foul West Holmes in the corner. And
they're going to give it to Rollins. It'll be her 4th. Or no, 1-3, 13. Kara McMillan. My bad, I went 3 different numbers there, Matt.
And none of them are it. McMillan's going to get it. So it'll be John Glenn with it to inbound beneath throwing backboard. Zeminski lobs it out top, goes to Paisley on the right wing. 3.5 to play. Back out top to Zeminski. On the right point, received now by Hayes. Right wing 3-pointer by Paisley, no good, but a foul call, I believe, before that shot was taken. Away from the basketball, that's going to be on John Glenn.
Lyric got Briar Klein in the face with the elbow that time. It's going to be her 4th foul.
And the turnover as well as a result. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink Player of the Game. That player receives a T-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing, and that's at Holmesville. It'll be West Holmes ball against that John Glenn Fulker pressure up 48-30. Inbounded by Klein, goes to Proper. Tight defense, it'll be a held ball. And Arrow will stay with West Holmes though. It'll be a John Glenn basketball instead, so it will be a turnover. And that'll be for them, West Holmes, their 17th turnover tonight compared to the 19 by the Muskies.
Still probably a few more turnovers than Coach Belton would like to see, but an improvement so far from last week.
Inbound to the corner. A 3-pointer up there by Barry, going to be no good, missed everything. Goes out of bounds off of West Holmes, and the Muskies will keep the basketball. And timeout John Glenn, West Holmes 48 and John Glenn 30. 3:24 to play. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Mark your calendars for the holiday kickoff at Keim, November 25th through 30th. Visit our home center in Charm for a week of inspiration, savings, refreshments, and fun. Save 12% on stock items in departments like the exotic woodshed, plumbing, tools, and lawn and garden. And receive a $20 gift card when you spend $100 on qualifying brands like Traeger, Milwaukee, Vitamix, and more. Keim will be closed on November 28th to celebrate Thanksgiving, but we look forward to seeing you the rest of the week for our holiday kickoff event, November 25th through 30th.
Page courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Natalie Holbrook and Andrew Dunlap. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. I'm Matt Croy alongside Jake Seidel, and John Glenn ball out of the timeout. Ball inbounded out top to Riley Zeminski. Picks it up too soon. Her pass goes to Lyric, right of the foul circle. Lyric looking. Gets the hand off to Barry. Barry dribbles it back in the corner, received by Zeminski. Zeminski picks it up, passes inside, goes to Lyric, who is double teamed. Her shot no good, but she will be fouled, and then it will send Aubrey Lyric back to the foul line.
This time it's going to go against Lily Brown.
14th foul West Holmes. Brown will have her 2nd personal foul. Lyric has, again, 5 points this evening. And just the 1 field goal that came in the first half. He's set to receive that basketball. West Holmes led by 10 at halftime. That free throw up going to be good. 17-point advantage right now.
Both teams again in the bonus for the last 3 minutes of this game.
Maddie Fair checking back in, joined by Rory Wilcox. Also out there is Lily Brown. So some of the subs out there for the Lady Knights. Second free throw by Lyric is up in the air, going to be good. Makes them both. Aubrey Lyric has 7 points now this evening. Also out there on the floor is Rowan Halasek, a 5'3" junior for West Holmes. Lily Brown to inbound against that full court pressure. Kara McMillan also out there, inbound to McMillan. Against that pressure, she'll dribble it across the midcourt line. Pass inside, goes over to Wilcox. Early up, no good, under the basket. On the floor, the rebound picked up by Zeminski. Her cross-court pass to be received by Faith Hayes on the left wing. Muskies have it. Here's Paisley, gets the hand off to Zeminski. Her three-pointers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound going to be picked up by Hayes. Cross-court pass chased back down by Addison Paisley. 2:45 to go. Paisley picks it right side, back to Barry. Barry back over to Paisley, right corner. Three-pointer by Paisley up in the air, no good. Rebound corralled inside by Halasek. Rowan Halasek is a poke loose and a bounce by Barry. West Holmes will inbound the basketball now.
And Knights have, I think they're trying to save a few of these starters for the last minute or so of this game, just in case we see John Glenn go on a little bit of a run. You got some starters in foul trouble. This way they stay out of it, and you still have some fresh legs to come back off the bench.
McMillan has it, lobs the left corner to Lily Brown, all alone for a three-pointer, and that'll be no good that time. Rebound to the floor, picked up by Paisley. Paisley in the backcourt, dribbles it, and going to be bumped and fouled. That foul on Maddie Fair, 15 fouls, so it'll be a bonus situation. As for Fair, that'll be her second personal foul tonight.
West Holmes going to inbound the ball here. Did they just lose it out of bounds?
Apparently so. So just a turnover on John Glenn instead.
Number 20.
Inbounded by Wilcox to the corner, goes to Rowan Halasek. Back to Wilcox. Cross-court pass finds Maddie Fair. Fair to the baseline. Kicks it out top, back to Wilcox. She'll find McMillan at the top of the key. McMillan dribbles the right wing. She'll be bumped and fouled, and a hammer foul that time on Elena Berry. And going for the steal, 15 foul on John Glenn now. Berry has her fourth personal foul.
The way she kind of came across there, a little physical there, Matt.
It's been a physical game tonight, no doubt about it. Kara McMillan at the charity stripe. McMillan looking for her first points this evening for the 5'7" sophomore guard. And that is up in the air. It's going to be good. 49-32 West Holmes. Good to see some of the younger players kind of get a chance to get some experience on the floor here at the end of this contest.
Yeah, it's going to be this is going to be great experience for them, especially against a very good opponent like John Glenn.
Half free throw banked in by McMillan. And a 50-32 West Holmes lead. Baseball pass to the front court, grabbed by Zeminski. Her shot up in the air going to be good. Zeminski all the cherry pick on the other end.
You don't see that in the high school levels much anymore.
Ball thrown away. Here's the steal by Paisley. Her put back no good, but Shields going to be fouled. And that foul going to be on Wilcox, I do believe her first. Already 5 team fouls on West Holmes, and now Paisley to the foul line. Paisley has 3 points.
Addison Paisley at the line shooting.
5'6" senior, had 7 points in that first game against Morgan. Free throws up by the left-hander, going to be no good. One thing we've seen here, and we expect it every year under a West Holmes team, and certainly under Lindsey Belden, they're going to play hard and play hard defense. We've seen that scrappiness again already from this team here tonight.
You know, I think a lot of people saw this team like, who's going to be the Allie McMillan of this team? And I think there's more than one. Jewel Brown's come in. We've also seen Lily Brown come in, play that kind of scrappy defender role, but Proper and Klein, if they need to get in there and make a play, they will too. It's really a team effort, and you love to see it.
Second free throw good by the left-hander, Addison Paisley. She has 4. 50-35 West Holmes, and going to be a foul called in the backcourt now, as it was Fair who was double-teamed. He will be indeed a foul. The double, of course, a bonus situation already, and it'll be to the foul line now. It's going to be Maddie Fair.
Winland picks up her first.
Maddie Fair, 5'5" sophomore for West Holmes. And she does have 2 points this evening. That free throw's up in the air. It's going to be good. 3 points for Fair. First, Briar Klein. The season high tonight of 14 points. Ava Yoniger also a season high with 17 points for her this evening.
Dropping Holisak back to cover that cherry picker if they decide to bring it in again.
That free throw up in the air going to be no good on the second attempt. Rebound going to be tied up between Winland as well as Wilcox. Arrow stays with West Holmes. So Lady Knights will get that team rebound. Kara McMillan now to inbound beneath the own backboard. McMillan, pass to the corner, grabbed by Wilcox. She'll find Maddie Fair, who's double teamed, and finally a foul is going to be called. So more free throws here. This time will be at Maddie Fair.
It's going to go against Winland again. That's her second in as many trips there.
So Fair will line it up. 1:40 to go. West Holmes a 16-point advantage, looking for their first victory on the season. That free throw is up. That's going to be no good. For West Holmes, you're looking to kind of find some things, as Lindsay Belton talking about, still kind of finding the rotations, things like that before you get into OCC play.
You're looking at that, but also you've got another a big non-conference game coming up here against a very good program. And I think what you see tonight is going to help that.
Second free throw no good as well, but rebound put back by Lily Brown, no good, but she draws a foul. Lily Brown off the bench has made an impact tonight. She's at the foul line now. Chris Brown has the made three-pointers as well this evening, 6 points for her. Now last foul on Hayes, her fourth personal foul. Free throw buried by Brown. Up to 7 points this evening. 52-35 West Holmes. Brown, 5'7" junior. Free throw up is going to be no good. Rebound going to be hauled in by Hayes. Muskies have it. Hayes' pass goes front court now to Paisley. Paisley to the baseline. Her runner off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be off of Rowan Halisack, so the Muskies will keep the basketball. 1.5 to go. West Holmes a 17-point lead.
I'm kind of finishing my thought there real quick. The Knights have Harvest Prep next, and I think this is a great job to see the young kids can do.
Three-pointer by Zeminski for the corner is no good. Rebound goes to Roy and Wilcox. Here's Kara McMillan for West Holmes across the midcourt line. Into the corner goes to Lily Brown. Brown to the baseline, and she'll be bumped and fouled by Lyric. Her they call for out of bounds. So let's see if she's out of bounds instead. Some contact, but they call her for the turnover. Muskies have it. As checking in for West Holmes now is going to be Cassidy Holosek, the 5'3" junior, in for West Holmes. Also, of course, joined already by Maddie Fair, who's out there. Also, Hannah Troyer, 5'5" senior, also checking in for the Lady Knights. And Ella Willard, 5'6" junior. Three-pointer for the quarter by Zeminski. That'll be knocked down. Riley Zeminski now has 11 points. She has her third three-pointer made this evening.
3 for 10 from downtown tonight.
52-38 West Holmes, 1:06 to go. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Viker Sand and Gravel Incorporated has been serving the central Ohio areas of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They're a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
West Holmes basketball out of the timeout with the 14-point advantage. Just over a minute to go. In the backcourt with the basketball is going to be Maddie Fair. She'll cross the half-court line. Fair dribbles it. On the right point, here's the dribble by Rowan Halisack. Back on the left wing, goes over to Cassidy Halisack. Back to Maddie Fair. Cross-court pass to the right side. And now the dribble by Willard. Left wing back to Rowan Halisack. Back in the corner to Cassidy. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound juggled, finally grabbed inside by Brianna Milliner. Back in the other end, goes out of bounds. That'll be off of John Glenn, and the Muskies will get the turnover. 36 seconds to go. And 21 turnovers tonight for John Glenn. West Holmes ball. Here's Maddie Fair. Into the front court, 30 seconds. Out top now to Rowan Halasek. She'll find Cassidy, who dribbles it to the foul line. Back in the corner. Maddie Fair to the baseline. Drive under the bucket. Her pass goes inside to Hannah Troyer. Lobs it back out top. Willard lobs it back in the hands of Cassidy Halasek with 13 seconds to go. Back in the left wing, Rowan Halasek. Spins around to the baseline. Picks it up. Around the foul line, the Cassidy Halasek lobs it into the hands now on the dribble by Maddie Fair. Fair runner up in the air is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed inside by Brindley Caveza to close out the game. West Holmes going to get their first victory of the season tonight. On the road by the final margin of 52-38. West Holmes now goes to 1-1 in the year, and John Glenn falls to 1-1. Again, the final, West Holmes 52 and John Glenn 38. Back with the post-game show next on WKLM.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Caleb Taylor, inviting you to take advantage of the lowest prices of the year. We know you have choices when shopping for appliances, and we are just as competitive as the big box stores. We take pride in listening to our customers and pairing them with the best appliances to meet their needs. We offer free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your purchase, as well as service after the sale. Thank you for allowing us to serve you. Millersburg Electric, State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Get ready for Thanksgiving with these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have honeysuckle whole frozen turkeys while supplies last, $1.28 a pound. Black Label Hormel bacon, $4.98. USDA Choice New York strip steak, $9.98 a pound. We also have twin pack whole pork shoulder, $1.58 a pound. 21 to 25 count Southern Seas raw shrimp, $6.98. 10-pound bag of genuine Idaho potatoes, $4.48. 3-pound bag of California navel oranges, $3.98. And large stock celery, $1.48 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. At MRV Siding Supply. With maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply. In Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Holmes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
11-6 in the second, and West Holmes led by 10 at 24-14 at halftime. A big third quarter for Lady Knights would outscore John Glenn 19-12 for West Holmes, as they would take a 43-26 lead through 3, and West Holmes gets the win by the final margin of 52-38. For West Holmes, they had 2 players in double figures. Leading the way for them was Aviana Yoder. As for Aviana, she would finish up going 3 for 3 from three-point distance, and also she was 4 of 6 from two-point range. Yoder finished up with 17 points to lead all scores, and double figures for the second time on the season out of 2 games, and also a new season high for her. Also, Briar Klein, the new season high in double figures as well. She was 1 for 7 from three-point distance, but she was also 4 of 6 from two-point range and 3 of 4 for the foul line. Briar Klein had a season high of 14 points, second game in double figures for her with the 14 points as well, and also 10 of those 14 came in the second half of play. She also had a big third quarter with 7 points in the third, allowed West Holmes to kind of push out to that big lead. Also scoring for West Holmes, 7 points for Lily Brown, as the junior came off the bench to bury 2 3-pointers in that third quarter. Also 5 points for Zelina Proper in the game, 4 points scored by Greta Rollins, 3 points for Maddie Fair, and that would round out the scoring for West Holmes, their total of 52. For John Glenn, leading the way for them was Riley Zeminski. She was 3 of 10 from downtown, 1 for 3 from two-point range. Zeminski had 11 points. Also 9 points apiece for Aubrey Larrick and Faith Hayes. As for Larrick, she would go 1 for 3 from two-point range and 5 for 6 from the foul line for her total of 9 points. And Faith Hayes also on the evening tonight would finish up for her going 1 for 2 on three-point tries, 1 for 7 from two-point range, and 4 of 6 from the foul line, as Hayes finished up with 9 points. Also 5 points scored by Elena Berry, 4 points for Addison Paisley, 2 points also scored by Emily Babcock, running out the Muskies total of 38. Final score, West Holmes winner 52-38 over John Glenn. Now for the final team numbers, here's Jake Seidel.
Thanks, Matt. West Holmes on the evening shot 6 of 23 for 26% from downtown, 12 of 27 for 44% from two-point land, a total of 18 for 50 for 36% total from the floor. John Glenn, 5 of 21 for 24% from downtown, 6 of 26 for 23% from beyond the arc. They shot 11 of 47 total for a 23% clip. From the Charity Stripe Knights, were 7 of 15 for 47%. Muskies went 12 of 18 for 67%. John Glenn had an edge in rebounding, 43-39. They also had a few more turnovers, 21-18. Muskies had the 21.
Leading the way individually, rebounding-wise for the Muskies, Aubrey Alaric had 9 rebounds, close to a double-double with her 9 points and 9 boards, and also Riley Zeminski had 7 rebounds to go along with her 11 points for the contest. And on the other end for West Holmes, leading the way for them, and that was Briar Klein, who had 8 rebounds to go along with her 14 points for the night, and also 6 rebounds for Ava Yoder as well, and 5 boards also for Greta Rollins, 2 at the offensive end, and Aviana had 3 offensive rebounds as well for West Holmes for the evening. West Holmes gets the win, 52-38 for the Lady Knights. Really a strong third quarter, especially for West Holmes to really extend that lead.
You saw them come out. They were out there defending Larrick very well, not letting her get much present in the paint early in that third quarter. And Briar Klein just took off in that third quarter, really became the court general for the Knights, able to move the ball around, take some open shots. And let's give a shout out to Lily Brown, too. Those 2 3-pointers were huge in extending that lead. This was an all-around team effort, and it wasn't just the Yoder and Klein show tonight, and that's exactly what the Knights need to move forward. They don't need everyone to show up every night, but they need 2 or 3 people to show up every night.
Briar Klein will be our Thread and Ink player of the contest. Briar Klein, again, she'll receive a T-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink Custom Apparel, Embroidery and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Briar Klein, again, had the 14 points and 10 of those in the second half to go along with the 8 rebounds as well. And for West Holmes, you talked about a lot of positive things that I got in the win column, and good to get that in before they play against Harvest Prep coming up here on next Monday.
Yeah, it'll be a good matchup. So a scheduling snafu is how that game ended up on the schedule, but I think this is going to be a good one for both teams. The Dungeon is a hard place to play. West Holmes always plays well at home, and they're going to be playing a West Holmes team that they've got some quality players that came back this year, some new faces as well. And when it comes down to tournament seeding in a few months, I know we're 2 games in, I'm talking about tournament seeding already. That's a game that's really going to help you in those Max Preps rankings.
West Holmes gets the victory of the season. Again, goes to 52-38 with the win. And West Holmes now to 1-1 in the year. They'll again will play next Monday, December 2nd. They'll take on Harvest Prep in their first game in the Dungeon. And for John Glenn, they'll go to 1-1 as well. They'll play next Monday, December 2nd as well, a home game against Dover. And for us, we'll have more girls basketball coming away tomorrow night. It'll be Wayndale at Highland. Airtime on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com tomorrow night at 6:35. Tip-off will be at 7 o'clock. For the game for tomorrow. We do want to thank our video live stream partners, of course, from Claxon Communications, Natalie Holbrook, as well as Andrew Dunlap, allowing us to bring you this video live stream coverage, of course, on the WKLM YouTube page this evening. Also, thanks to Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. For Jake Seidel, I'm Matt Croy. Reminder, we'll have high school scoreboard coming your way tonight, as Blaisdon will have all the area girls basketball scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. Again, the final score, it was West Holmes 52 and John Glenn 38. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.